I'm Pumpton Cyrus. I'm Associate Dean of Engineering, Dalhousie, and I'm also President of Imhoptep's Legacy Academy. Imhoptep's Legacy Academy is here to encourage African Nova Scotian students to get involved in STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We do this mainly by trying to get kids excited about STEM. So we try to get them doing science experiments, doing science activities, and that way learn more about science and makes them more inclined to learn science in the classroom. The program started in 2003, so we've been around now for 14 years. And over the years, we've touched well over 1,000 kids in terms of our programs. Last year alone, we presented various activities to over 600 children here in Nova Scotia.
My name is Sydney Idemudia. I am the Executive Director of Imhotep's Legacy Academy, and I've been the Executive Director since 2015. So what I do at Imhotep is to direct the organization to make sure things are running smoothly, to make sure our after-school programs, virtual school programs, summer student research scholarship program, TD scholarships, the people who are getting the awards are getting the awards. Make sure all these things are running because we have a program manager, so I oversee what he does, oversee what the admin does, and oversee what our summer student does, and then the mentors as well. So we have mentors that go to after-school programs at junior high schools and then perform after-school program science activities so that way students can get excited about science and technology.
I'm Kamar Murray. I'm interested in the computer science and engineering, but not in math. They teach me about how to do stuff in the real world and help me my math, which I'm not good at, and my science.
Imhotep was the first physician, well, the first recorded physician, and he wrote a book on medicine in Egypt. I'm trying to remember how it's a few thousand years ago, but he was also the first architect. So he designed the first pyramids, the step pyramids, which is the precursor of the Great Pyramids. And he was also a mathematician, so he's mathematician, architect, physician, engineer. But of all of those, he was the first one in recorded history. So he's the first one that's actually written down doing these things.
Achilles Cyrus. I'm studying engineering. I'm about to go into mechanical engineering next year. Well, I received a scholarship from the program, and it was really helpful in my studies. And it also influenced me to continue with engineering since they helped me with subjects like physics and chemistry that I need to get into engineering later.
First of all, the kids start at grade 6, so it's a 6-year program. So it's 6 years before we see them in university, and we've been tracking for the last 3 years all the kids who graduate from the program through grade 12. And we had about 90 who graduated over the last 3 years. And of those, we have 25 at Dalhousie and overall about 30 at universities and various places, so including Dalhousie. So I'd say about 33% of them go on to university. But even then, we're not absolutely certain because the 30 are the 30 that we know about.
So we have sponsors from TD Bank. One of they usually sponsor our TD ILE scholarship for the students who want to get into university at Dalhousie University. Dalhousie is also one of our sponsors. They fund our program through the President's Office and some of the faculties around, like the Faculty of Science, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Health Professions, Faculty of Computer Science, the Student Affairs. I just hope there's no one I'm missing right now.
I'd say if you're in high school, you should come down after school or book a tutoring appointment because it's just in the Killam and it's really helpful, and everyone's in university, so they know the stuff they're tutoring on.
There will definitely become a time, or there will definitely be a time where You see a lot of African Nova Scotians, a lot of black people doing sciences, because it's something that a lot of black people have done, and it's something that other black people can do as well. So there'll be times where we'll look back to what we've started, what this organization started back in 2003, and see all the success stories that will keep coming and coming and coming, and then we'll see that we've gone a long way, and there's been a huge change in the amount of students of African descent doing science and technology in university.